All right, well, I guess I'm back with another whatever. So I guess I need to start off with what this is. This is a 2024 ATC PLa700 4528. We opted for pretty much all the, anyway. So this wall that's right here that you see, right? You got your hydraulics, you got your switch, you got, your pump, and you have your water system and everything over here. So you can see that some of these, these fittings are kind of cheap actually, but I guess it's common in the RV industry. Whatever. Common in the RV industry. Common in the RV industry. Let me show you something. This is a 2001. Granted, we've owned it a long time, and it's been a fantastic rig. Common in the RV industry. Geez. This looks like a manifold. This looks like PEX. Huh. Do I see any of that cheesy braided line in here? Nope. And that right there is 2001 technology. Again, back to the front of this thing. Obviously, this video is a continuation of others. So this right here has, like this. This is what you see from the outside, okay? Has this water line hooked up to it. Again, I've talked about that going straight to the ground, right? Not only that, but then this. So here's the front of your rig, right? There's the inside. That's the leveling controls there. So this is just sitting right here. Now, I mean, put that in the middle maybe. Yeah. So if you can see that hole right there, this is that ASDEL. Here's that water line. Water line comes in like literally right here. So here's that hole you can see through, right? And there is that water line right there that goes up front. Excuse me. So it comes right in, ties right into this. And I've already talked about this being completely open to the crap in front of it, right? So if you're going to use this in a cold climate, here is your entire water system. Totally open to that. Well, all the water lines are heat wrapped. Did it get skipped? Oh, and I mean, wires in your home have to be secured, right? But I guess in the RV industry, this is totally cool, man. Like, this ain't ever gonna rub anywhere, right? Like, this goes to your slide, dude. This goes to your slide. This is cool, right? You're gonna jump rope on this thing. And then your electrical goes up this wall, right? Now, granted, they put these on. I was actually an electrical engineer for a few years. We don't use these either. Nobody uses those. That's temporary. And then, obviously, like I said, there's no insulation, right? But that is your generator. sound deadening insulation. I bought 4 pieces of this right here, which is like double the amount required to go around that generator. I bought it from Amazon, so at retail, cost me like $6. Could have instantly made that like infinitely quieter. But maybe you're using the heat from this in the wintertime to heat this whole area, right? Like, is that the, whatever. Okay, cool. So now that I've ranted on about the fact that like your entire manifold system and stuff here has a really ultra thin piece of Asdel that protects it from the outside elements, and that you have a water line that goes from here all the way out to the front of the rig, which I still don't understand why it goes out the front of the rig, because if you're driving down the road and this is the front of your rig and that is right there, tires. And if it's snowing and that freezes, I do like the check valve though. That's pretty cool. I mean, it is a nice fixture. I mean, it's not like they used a cheap fixture, other than, you know, it'd been cool if that was a little higher up. Anyway, rambling again. I do that a lot. I apologize, or I don't apologize, whatever. Again, I'm going to try to make more videos, but I don't really make videos, and I do kind of babble on, especially when I'm by myself. So that is my thoughts on the water line for here, and I'll try to make some more videos as I go through this process. I bought a little diesel heater to try to help heat the basement so that I could actually drive down the road during the winter time. And as time goes on, I think that because these things are basically just a all aluminum on the outside, blah blah blah, which is nice, don't get me wrong, not complaining till I bought it. However, if you're running propane heat here in the wintertime, man, there ain't nothing in it's going to feel like you're in Tennessee or Florida or something like that inside this thing. Like, it's going to be miserable. So as time goes on, I may be putting in some little diesel heaters and building a tank that'll sit back in here with the fuel door and everything on it, and having the diesel heaters in a really nice reclusive situation where you can't see it or hear it. But it's going to provide really hot, clean, dry heat for the inside of these things. And not that it'll eliminate the propane, because we still have stoves and stuff, and you have a hot water heater and blah, blah, blah. But it would be kind of nice to actually have some nice dry heat in here, and then actually have this thing insulated up to the point where it actually retains a little bit of heat. Now, can't do anything about this. Can't do anything about the roof. Can't do anything about these windows. Other than we had to put this stuff in the windows, in all of them. And see, here I am. I'm not even focused on the water line anymore, right? Anyway, we put all these in the windows. Now I do have another piece that goes in the top, but I wanted some light inside. Anyway, so we put these in the windows because we were in Las Vegas and it was 109 outside. No, I mean, that is hot. However, it was 109 outside, and this was like liquid hot. Right? Liquid hot. And so we put all those in the windows because with 3 air conditioners in this rig, it couldn't keep up. Just absolutely couldn't keep up. So anyway, that's the purpose of the insulation. Yeah, that's a mess. And don't judge me on this. I had a one of those big like water softeners in here. So I'm going to be putting it back in here, but it's going to be kind of more permanent lines and things like that. And then it's going to be secured so it doesn't move around. I don't know if anybody's going to care to see that, but I'll try to record that too. But I know that they're maybe moving away from these ones right here. I swear it's going to be like the 3rd revision or 4th revision of their systems. And now they've got a new system, you know, it's 6,000 watts and twin inverters and everything else. There is a switch on the top of this if it hasn't been discussed. Oh, wait, you know, this is another video. Let's just do another video. Cool. All right, well, everybody have a good day. And if you're actually watching this stuff, you probably hate me. or you don't, whatever. Just showing you the rig. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll try to get better.